Come on! Can y'all please help us? He can't breathe!
I know something was in his mouth. Boom. I'm like, babe, he choking.
What's this?
This was in his throat. I tried, there was nothing I could do.
On June 25, 2022, in Cleveland, Ohio, a chaotic 911 call summons paramedics to the home of an unresponsive 13-week-old infant. But when a troubling discovery is made, investigators begin to question the circumstances, raising the unsettling possibility that what happened may have been no accident.
It's okay. I bet you I'm going to win this. Watch this.
The following is based on official police records, and the footage has never been seen before. At 7:37 a.m., emergency dispatchers answer a frantic plea for help.
Can y'all please help us?
Okay. All right. Probably sooner than later. They're going. They're who? They're going over here. They're going what? They're going crazy over here. Who's there? Is it mom, dad?
Cleveland police respond urgently and make their way to the nurses' station, where hospital staff reveal the cause of their alarm and the reason homicide detectives have been requested.
What's this?
This was in his throat.
Okay. You guys suspect foul play or anything like that?
I don't think a 3-month-old's gonna willingly shove that in their mouth.
What is that?
Like a baby wipe.
Baby what?
3-month-olds are like walking early in the,
Yeah.
Check that one. Maybe why they think that it's suspicious that I guess they could investigate on a baby one person.
Yeah.
So they have it over there. I think that it's just listening to parents. They're devastated. The parents are actually going crazy. Yeah. That's Metropedic.
How the blood-stained baby wipe became lodged in the infant's throat is now a question homicide detectives must work to answer.
I sit there and just grab that thing itself and shut it down his throat. Maybe the kid was crying and like the kid just, the mom was being wasn't going and soothing the child, so the kid just like, I can't say it, so I'm just gonna shut it up, you know? One of the other kids goes in there and just shuts it down in there.
However, Cassandra tells investigators her two children weren't home, and the only child in the house was the 3-month-old, who had been sleeping in a bassinet next to his mother until she left for work.
The wipe next to him and walked out the room, and when he came back, the wipe was inside the baby's throat.
Did he say anything else to you?
No, when I got to the house, I'm like, what happened? Why did he choke? And he was like, was wiping him down, the milk and stuff off him. He set the wet napkin, the wipe next to him and walked out the room, and when he came back, the wipe was inside the baby's throat.
Did you see it?
He said he was trying to pull it out, but he couldn't. His hands was too big.
However, Cassandra tells investigators her two children weren't home, and the only child in the house was the 3-month-old, who had been sleeping in a bassinet next to his mother until she left for work. Investigators pose a critical question to the parents.
Was your baby picked stuff up before and tried to eat it?
Yeah. He's an advanced baby. He knows how to hold his own bottle. When you try to pull the bottle away from him, he like reaches to grab it back. He'll pick it back up and put it back in his mouth.
Okay. Does he ever put anything else in his mouth though besides the bottle?
Anything he grabs.
You're saying that he's picked up stuff, put stuff in his mouth before. Do you remember anything specific he's ever put in his mouth besides the bottle? Think he's ever picked something up?
Candy, cookies, anything.
Like he'll
It don't
grab
matter
it,
what it is, he'll put it in his mouth. Yeah. It don't matter. Like I don't mind explaining like a sock. He'll do anything. Literally anything he sees, he thinks is cool. He'll even suck on your.
Within reach, he'll grab it and try to.
He'll even suck
So
on
he
your.
can do this.
Yes, I did.
Well, yeah, you didn't. We were recorded.
Okay.
On the 911 call, nobody mentioned baby wipe. When the EMTs got there, nobody mentioned baby wipe.
However, at the very start of the 911 call, a male's voice can be heard shouting that something was in the infant's mouth. Ultimately, the jury found Travion guilty.
Well, I swear to God, I hate racist people. Boy, they so racist. And if I was white people could be so cruel, boy. What the?
Officers return and arrest 18-year-old Travion Hughes Sr., who was later charged with murder, involuntary manslaughter, and 2 counts of endangering children. He entered a plea of not guilty on July 28, 2022. choosing to present his defense at trial.
I am.
Like no baby.
She can hit me all the she want to hit.
That's
She
what I
can,
mean. Look, you still waving, Granny?
my baby can slap me if she wants to.
Bye-bye, Dad.
During Travion's trial, which began on May 22, 2024, Asiana testified that she was on FaceTime with Travion at the time of the incident and that she saw him pick up the baby and run out of the room after screaming that he was choking. Tests of the baby wipe revealed the infant's DNA was present, but there was no trace of Travion's. However, while both parents told investigators the infant would regularly grab things and put them in his mouth, a forensic pathologist with the Cuyahoga County Medical Examiner's Office testified that a 13-week-old doesn't have the dexterity and ability to force a wipe to the back of their throat, arguing it had to have been placed there intentionally. Ultimately, the jury found Travion guilty. The baby's mother defended Travion during a court hearing, telling the judge he was making a mistake. Travion was sentenced to life in prison with the possibility of parole after 15 years. An appeal was later filed, arguing that there wasn't enough evidence to prove Travion forced a baby wipe down his son's throat. The appeals court rejected the claims and upheld his conviction.